Oh, God. Meghan Markle is apparently looking to return to the UK and wants to improve her image. If rumours are to be believed, she is in search of yet another PR company. She tagged her comeback onto International Women's Day. Have a listen.
I've said this for so many years, and I hope that it starts to land, but I think we can all agree that representation matters in terms of if you're a young girl and you see yourself in a position of power or strength or leadership, you can believe that that is possible.
She goes on to talk about having someone who looks like you. I would hate to have someone looking like me, a twin. I'd be so jealous, especially if they was a thin one. I think she's tugging on the race card in that speech as well. Then someone interrupts her while she's on a roll and she tells the washing up liquid story again. Then more victimhood. Oh, it's the press whenever it suits her. The reason people are incensed by the pair of them, which it seems they clearly can't work out why, is because of their actions. Climate preaching while taking private jets and smugly telling us we're offsetting our carbon, which we all know is a scam. Flying from one place to another on the most polluting vehicle known to man, aircraft. It was heartless to go on Oprah and diss the royal family whilst Prince Philip lay dying. The show was pre-recorded in any case. They could have postponed it. They didn't. It was heartless to leave the door open to an accusation of racism and then correct the record years later, thereby their own admission gaslighting the world and making the Queen's last years a nightmare. It's heartless not seeing a father who has by all accounts supported and encouraged and who has fallen seriously ill. Thomas Markle hasn't even met either of his grandchildren, and the King has only met, as far as we know, just one. Forgiveness shows strength of character. Holding a grudge and throwing a wrecking ball is easy. The documentaries, the misery-ridden whinge-fest stare. I got the smaller half of the room in a goddamn castle. You're in a castle. Constant bleating on about their own well-being and mental health, blind to the damage they're doing to others. They're advocates for it. They should know better. I'm afraid no amount of PR can airbrush this behaviour. So I get that you, Meghan, have feelings, but so do the rest of us. And whilst I absolutely deplore bad behaviour on social media, you cannot escape the fact that your behaviour leaves a lot to be desired.